The people who quietly get rich rarely look like it. There are no loud trades, no lucky bets, only 7 small habits, repeated until they compound into something undeniable. None of this is about earning more, and none of it depends on luck. It's the quiet psychology that decides where your money actually goes, and why the patient ones win. Habit 1. Budgeting fails because it asks your willpower to win every single day. Automation asks it to win only once. Move your savings out the instant income lands, before it is ever seen or felt. You quietly adapt your spending to whatever remains, and you never miss the rest. The account you never look at becomes the one that grows, because money you don't perceive you rarely spend. Habit 2. The real danger was never earning too little. It's letting your lifestyle rise exactly as fast as your income does. Each upgrade feels earned and reasonable, so lifestyle inflation stays perfectly invisible. When your pay increases, hold your spending flat and rotate the entire difference into savings. Freeze it there, and every raise becomes permanent wealth instead of a heavier baseline to carry. Habit 3. Most impulse buys aren't really about the object. They're about a feeling you wanted to fix in that exact moment. So for any want that isn't essential, wait a single day before buying it. The urgency almost always fades and reveals whether you wanted the thing or just the dopamine. The pause quietly turns reactive spending into chosen spending. Habit 4. You can't fix what you refuse to look at, and shame is why most people stop looking at all. So review where your money went, calmly, as data, not as a verdict on your character. Awareness alone begins to shift behavior before you even change a rule. The simple act of measuring a leak tends to shrink it, because attention changes what feels acceptable. Habit 5. Discipline is a finite resource. The wealthy simply spend less of theirs on money. Set recurring transfers into savings and long-term accounts, so wealth builds whether or not you feel motivated. Removing the monthly decision removes the monthly chance to quietly skip it. Consistency, not intensity, is the thing that actually compounds over time. Habit 6. Patience isn't a personality trait you're simply born with. It's a habit you install by making waiting the normal path. Treat later as the default answer, and now as the exception you have to justify. Each delayed reward quietly strengthens the muscle for the next one. Over years, the gap between those who wait and those who don't becomes the entire difference. Habit 7. The biggest returns are rarely destroyed by bad markets. They're destroyed by anxious hands, moving money at exactly the wrong time. So build a buffer and a plan you can safely ignore, so fear never gets to force the decision. Emotional stability is what keeps you invested through the noise and the fear. The quiet investor wins less by being smarter, and more by simply staying still. Now notice what none of these 7 habits ever required. Not a bigger salary, not a hot tip, not a single dramatic move. Each one simply removed a way to lose, quietly, permanently. Wealth built this way was never the reward for intensity or effort. It's the residue of small, boring decisions no one applauds, repeated long after the motivation is gone. Remember, this is education, not financial advice. The loud path promises fast. The quiet one promises certain. Choose the habits, stay with them, and time will do the rest.